So, partners, how's it going at the Dermot Mulvaney Ranch?
Dermot Mulvaney. How could I get that alpha male confused with Dylan Mulvaney? Dylan. Not Dylan from Beverly Hills 90210, played by the late great Luke Perry. No, this is our favorite trans activist who cannot stop complaining since they were dropped by Bud Light a few days ago. And of course, it's day 386 of Mr. Mulvaney's girlhood, because let's face it, Mr. Mulvaney is actually taking the absolute piss out of real biological women. But let's get on with this video, because I'm sure it's going to be
day
absolutely
386
cringe.
of being a girl. We're singing in Miscast Cabaret for MCC. Then, what was the first role you ever did?
Oh my gosh. I was the Prince in Cinderella when I was 6 years old, and I sang 10 minutes ago. And Paolo Montalban, who was
the Brandy
in the
version,
Cinderella, came and mentored us, and he was on stage with us, helping us
Is this guy sure he wasn't the princess?
sing.
And you did it for him.
did it
I
for him.
played Ryan in High School Musical when I was 10 years old. That was my first role.
Slay.
It was now I'd be Sharpay. Okay, next.
Slay queen. Slay it.
That's it.
It seems to be that Mr. Mulvaney has one expression like a lost goldfish in a tank.
Rachel, what was your first role ever?
Ah! Rachel Ziegler, the woman who hates other people of color and apparently is going to be the new Snow White for Disney. Snow White. Just remember that when you look at Rachel Ziegler, who was also in Shazam 2, which absolutely flopped at the box office a few weeks ago.
I was Sprinza in Fiddler on the Roof. That is Tevia's second youngest daughter. I was at the Elite.
When was that?
I turned 13 during the production. It was May of 2014.
And now we're here.
Let's go on over, folks, to the Bonanza Ranch and check out the new Butch Budweiser The Shared Spirits commercial, which Bud had to get out in a hurry because the backlash against the insane Mulvaney Bud Light ads were absolutely terrible. So without further ado, folks, let's get started on this. This should be incredible. You know how I said at the beginning of this video that Bud Light and Budweiser takes like horse piss? Kicking off your new revamped ad campaign with a galloping American stallion is not the best way to go about promoting your beer again and winning the hearts and minds of Americans all over the place.
Let me tell you a story
Okay, partner.
about a beer.
Wait a minute, is the horse telling us his inner thoughts or her inner thoughts? It's not a trans horse, is it? That'd be pretty amazing if it was.
Rooted in the heart of America. Found in a community where a handshake is a sure contract. Brewed for those who...
Why do you have a black man embracing a white man? Are we saying now that this beer has racist connotations? It could just be two random people hugging it out. You know, you have to kind of force the diversity. I understand what it is, America, land of the free. I get all of that stuff, no problem.
Found opportunity in challenge and hope in tomorrow. Raised by generations. Willing to sip, share...
Willing to sip the horse piss because Coors Light is a better choice at this point in time. And Megyn Kelly, I like her. She just says it as she is. She's a raw, unfiltered woman. She got attacked for her comment about Mr. Mulvaney. But hear what she had to say, because I think she's cool.
This person who is on their beer can has made a mockery of womanhood and girlhood for literally the past year and has been celebrated by far lefties all across the country. But to see what's supposed to be a mainstream beer company do it was a bridge too far. That's why they're having the reaction they are.
Kelly further responded that she and others were being marginalized by words like transphobic. Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney, who goes into a woman's bathroom, starts complaining about a comedian who didn't find his act very funny, but he's a biological man in a women's bathroom filming himself. Do we need to say any more, people? This world's going absolutely bonkers at the moment, and people like me are still remaining quite sane amongst the madness. But on that one, if you enjoyed this video today and you want to see more, and if you were me and if I were you, I will catch this video on the next train wreck that is YouTube.